I thought I would do a kind of chit-chatty what's in my makeup bag, because it's time for me to clean up my makeup bag because it's full to overflowing. So I've explained before, what I like to do is take pieces from my main collection, put them in kind of an everyday makeup bag or bucket or basket. It's seen many, like there's been many versions of it over the years. Right now I'm using this train case from Elf. It's a nice kind of bronze metallic train case. And what I like about it is it's not too deep. It's wide and shallow. It's not too deep, so you can't put too much in, but you can get a crap ton of products in here. And so even though it's supposed to be daily makeup bag, what happens is products kind of come in and out, or they come in and they don't leave. So it's full to overflowing right now. A lot of new products in here and things that I'm trying out. So I thought I would, let's just talk about them. I'm going to start with this product because I need to put some on. Where's my other one? So these are two new products, fairly new to the drugstore. I freaking love them. It's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. So I've got the Brow Stylist Definer, which is this awesome little pencil, and then the Brow Stylist Plumper, which is a brow gel mascara. So this is probably the best one that I've used at the drugstore because it's got a tiny little brush on it, and the shade I have is medium brown, medium to dark. So I guess it's got like light, medium to dark eyebrows. And then the pencil is in the shade brunette, and it's got a spoolie on one end and this tiny little skinny pencil on the other, and it gives me just the perfect amount of kind of, not really, I don't even really define my brows, to be honest with you, because they're kind of sparse, and they're kind of thin. But I can't draw my brows on. I don't like the look of drawn on eyebrows. I don't like when you can see the pencil on the skin. So basically all I use these products for is to just fill in, like I kind of do a rough, and I like my brows to look natural. It's just how I like my brows. I really admire people that can have that like kind of perfect brow. And I've tried to draw them on and do the nice little point and the arch, and that it doesn't work for me. I'm hopeless at it. So I use these products to just kind of fill in, and it looks horrible when I first do it because it looks really wild and crazy. And then I just to thicken them, like I just want to thicken them up a little bit. I don't want them to necessarily look defined and perfect. And I gotta tell you, I like it better than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, especially since it's so cheap. So there's that. And then this little guy here is awesome because he gives me like really kind of, you got to be careful though, because sometimes I get the product on the skin, but I like the fact that it just kind of plumps up. I can use it to kind of rough up my eyebrows, and it actually makes me look like I have more hairs than I do. And it stays put all day, and it doesn't give you crunchy eyebrows, which is great. So that was really kind of quick. I would have spent more time. See, and now I got like full eyebrows, and they don't match very well because I use two different products, but there you go. They're sisters, not twins. Oh my gosh, I never spent so much time on my eyebrows before I started doing YouTube. Okay, so there's those. I really like those. And then I got a bunch of random products in here. I have the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I mix this in with my foundation, or I just kind of put it on my face. That I like. I do like it, and it's nice and shiny, but I don't find it as moisturizing. Like, I don't think it's meant for dehydrated skin, but it's nice. I do like it. And I like mixing it in with other products. Like I mix it in with my foundation to make my foundation into a tinted moisturizer. Like it. I have the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer, which I talked about in another video. It's the Radiance one. I like it because it makes my face all glowy. Speaking of glowy, how many times am I going to talk about this? I love this little guy, the Jaclyn Hill Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Palette. I'm wearing pearl today. You can't really tell because my cheeks are so red because it's so warm in here. Okay, so I'm having trouble with foundation. Skin has just decided that no matter what foundation I use, it's going to look dry and gross. So I've got like quite a few in here. The one that I'm wearing today is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I've been using this every single day, pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to say almost every single day. Maybe skipped like less than 5 times since I got it just over a month ago. And my final thoughts on this, and I think I said this in my foundation roundup, I do really love it. I love the way that it looks on the skin, but I'm out of it already. It ran out. Like I used it, but I you know, like for $20, I don't want to spend $20 a month on foundation. A foundation should last me a few months anyway. So I like it, but I kind of think, I don't know. But it's different than the True Match Lumi liquid foundation, so it's a little bit sheer. So I don't know if I could just get the liquid and put it in here. I don't know. Something about it is a little bit thinned out. Why am I talking so much with my hands today? What? Oh, I'm almost out of battery. Okay, so I've got another foundation, the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. And the other reason why I'm doing this is I got to clean this stuff out and kind of rotate new stuff in because I've been using these for weeks now. I've got 2 new under eye things that I've been using. Where's the other one? Hello. Here it is. So this is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and it's like the orange toned concealer. So I bought one a couple of weeks ago, and I got the first shade, which is the light shade Fair. And I'm finding that even though I'm fair, when I put fair correctors underneath my eyes, they're not like oomphy enough to actually cover my dark circles. Like they're too light, and then they kind of disappear, and then the dark circles show through. So I went back and I got the darker shade, which is the light one. So it's like the second one. The first one is fair, the second one is light, and it's more orangey tone, and it's a little bit darker, like it's got more coverage under my eyes, and I like it a lot. And these have coconut water in them, so they're nice and moisturizing, but you have to set them with a powder, otherwise they will runs out. I have the Superstay Better Skin the Superstay Better Skin Concealer Corrector from Maybelline. I still don't know how I like this. I like it. I like the fact that it's nice and skin-like on the skin, but I don't know if it actually covers anything, conceals anything. The jury is still out on that one. I have Dirty Works Touch and Glow Radiance Cream. It's basically a liquid illuminator that I got from Winners. It's highly perfumey. They're kind of like a knockoff of the Soap and Glory products. Nice. It's like nice and shiny. I put it on my cheekbones. Blah, blah, blah. I have a Body Shop Wild Argan Oil Miracle Solid Oil. So it's like a solid balm. I can't get the lid off. Anyway, it's a balm that's this size. You can put it in your hair. You can put it on your skin. I use it on my lips. So it's going to last me forever. I have my Urban Decay Naked Flushed Palette in Tribal Native. It's like Neapolitan ice cream. I like it. Very nice. Can't really say anything about it. It's got the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter in one. I really like it. I think these are, I'm going to bang on about it now. I really do like this. The pink is a little pink. It's like, whoa. So I just kind of put a little bit on my cheeks. I like the bronzer because it's nice and light. The highlighter, not my favorite, but I like the convenience of it. And I like the shades. My NYX Bittersweet. I think I've mentioned this several times. I like the fact that it's different from anything that I have. It's kind of a rosy, like plummy almost, neutral. I don't know. Nice. Holy smokes. Another blush. This is the NYX Cream Blush in Natural. This is my favorite cream blush because it's a little bit peachy. Really nice. I'm wearing it today. It gives you that nice kind of glow when it's winter and your skin is like this. I have another, you've seen this a million times too, the Pixie Brightening Peach Correction Concealer. So this is a little bit more pink and a little bit more dry, whereas these are a little bit more peach or orange in tone, and they're more moisturizing, so better for my dry skin. I have a Neutrogena Rapid Dark Circle Repair Cream for the eyes. It's a brush-on highlighter. It's kind of gold toned. I don't know if you can see, but it's really nice. It feels nice under the eyes and it brightens them quite a bit. Really nice. Keep that in my bag so that I can put them on just like this just before I put on my makeup. I have a Dior little 5 shadow mini palette in Femme Fleur, which is a nice, I'm wearing some of the shadows today, a nice kind of silvery lilac palette. It's like not purple, it's more lilac-y, but it's kind of got like a silver finish to it. Really nice. Speaking of eyeballs, I was at the drugstore yesterday and I found that here in Canada they've got the color tattoo stick version. Yay! I found most of the, like it was pretty picked over, my display, shocker. And they had like browns and golds and I'm like, ugh. So I picked up this one in Lilac Lust because it's got that silvery kind of lilac feel to it that the Dior palette has, and it's kind of a color that I'm obsessed with this year. It's like I want kind of like a silvery mauve. If you're familiar with MAC eyeshadows, here it is here. Shale. It's kind of like I don't know, like a mauve, but it's kind of got like a gray to it as well. Can I just say while I'm holding this is crap. Sometimes MAC eyeshadows disappoint me so much. I'm trying my hardest to get color and like there's just no color payoff. Sometimes I don't know if it's just a dud one or if the shadow itself is kind of a dud. Sometimes I feel like for the price you're paying, I get no color payoff. I have to like scrub at it with the brush. like they're just so dry that like you get nothing out of them. So I always find that a disappointment. That's probably the third shadow that I found like that. The other one that was really bad was Shroom. It's like there was just nothing happening. But then they have beautiful shadows like, you know, what's the taupe one? Not Tapestry Taupe. That's the CoverGirl one. I can't remember. It'll come to me. That one's cute. That one's good. That one's very good. And so's the Naked Lunch. We like those too. I'm rambling. So anyway, this is a nice silvery lilac. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So pretty. Oh, I love it. It's like, I don't know why. It's the shade that I am loving this year. So these are like the color tattoos, but they're a little bit more sheer. Somebody else said that too. I was watching another video and they said the same thing. And that's how I feel. They're quite sheer, a little bit more slippy on the eye than the actual little potted ones. But I'm not saying it's bad. I think it looks quite nice. Yes. And with that, I am wearing my favorite eyeliner. I don't know how this turned into a face of the day, but it did. This is the Essence Gel Eyeliner in Midnight. Okay, if you don't have this and you have an Ulta near you or you have a Shoppers Drug Mart, get your butt down there and get this eyeliner. Everybody talks about the Maybelline Eye Studio one, which I have and I like. My light just went out. Sorry about that. Great, wonderful. This is so creamy. It never dries out. It's fantastic. Go get yourself this. And it's under $4. Okay? Just go. Just trust me. Turn the camera off. Turn the computer off. Go to the store. Buy it. You will love it. I have 2 mascaras in here. My Charlotte Tilbury one and my CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's a gimmicky brush. That's why I bought it, because the brush was red and it's got like spiky balls all around it. And then the bristles kind of go whoosh, whoosh all the way around, kind of like a spiral staircase. I don't know if I like it better than the Clump Crusher, but it's, you know, your typical really good CoverGirl mascara. I have a little miniature Makeup Forever HD powder. And then I have a little tiny Hourglass Ambient Light powder in Dim Light. I wanted to try this out because it was only $26. I got it in the Isle of Doom at Sephora. It's a little bit on the beige side for me, not as light and illuminating as I would like. I have an e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in No shade because there's no shade name on it. But it's kind of like a nice, again, shimmery. This one's like a shimmery rose toned. Look how pretty it is. It has, I wish I could get it to build up this intensely on the eyelid. It's usually much more sheer than that. Lots of shimmer, really pretty. And now I'm totally covered in this. Yeah, sometimes e.l.f. products are really good, and this is one of them. Really like that. Look at how good it's like, oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. Which is good, which means it lasts all day. See, so none of these eye products kind of have rhyme or reason. Like, they don't all go together. So it's like, now I've got this big jumbled mess in here, so that's why I'm cleaning it out. The Estee Lauder Perfectionist Youth Infusing Brightening Serum and Concealer. It has a liquid serum in one end and a stick concealer on the other end. I like it. I don't think it's worth the $46 that I paid for it because I'm crazy. My beloved Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'm wearing it today. I love it. Over top of that, I have this, oh my gloss! Lip gloss from Rimmel in Glossaholic. So it's just a creamy one. All the rest of them have shimmer in them. This one was nice and creamy. I don't know what Rimmel's doing. It's like they've taken all the same products that they had, changed the name, and they've put them in these like twisty little triangular shaped tubes and stuff. I don't know what they're doing. Why not just make new products? Okay. I don't know why I'm ranting at you about Rimmel. Oh, I have a Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in East End Snob. It's supposed to be like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is why I bought it. It isn't. I have a dorky little hair clip.